Okay, I am not an expert at using Copilot for revising papers, but I'm okay with students using AI as a coach as long as it's not writing your papers for you. So I have a paper here that is like a sample paper, and I would encourage you to use the resources available to you to check your documentation for the last paper or even for the second paper. So here's the works cited of this paper, and let's see, here's the paper itself. So I go into Copilot and I say check the MLA documentation for me in this paper, and let's see what it says. Okay, it says, and it gives a caveat that it's not going to judge the quality of the argument of the story, just the citations. And then it goes through and gives some good feedback about how to fix, the page numbers and things like that. But the important thing that is more important for the last paper, or for the annotated bibliography, is the in-text citations. So it says here, you reference sources but do not cite them in text, which is an MLA violation. It's actually plagiarism. So they give an example from the paper, give you the line, and then it gives the correct version, which is correct. So it gives you the directions on how to fix these things. So the works cited pages, it looks like there's problems found here. The main thing with this paper is that it's missing the correct in-text citations, because citations are, looks like there's some formatting problems. So so once those are resolved, it looks like the person needs to have Leonard and Schultz appearing in their paper, and that those two names can't be found. So that is a violation of MLA, and it's a form of plagiarism. So let's see, legislative source citation SF 167. Okay, so we have to go through and looks like they gave a correction to the works cited. So you have to actually double check these things yourself to make sure that they are correct. So let's see, I'm going to go ahead, and this was put in like a formatting, okay, so this is the works cited that Copilot gave me, and so this would be cited as Iowa General Assembly, and this would be cited as Leonard. And then we'd need to put you can't just copy and paste it in as it says, because you have to actually go through and format it. So this would need to be centered, and then these two, HIJKL. Okay, they are in alphabetical order, but they need to have the hanging indent. So let's see if we can make that happen. Need to be double spaced. Okay, and that didn't work. That's because there's probably some auto formatting in there. Okay, so that's the best I can do. This needs to be italics. So, but I will say that the Copilot, with saying that the in-text citations were not cited, the sources in the work cited were not cited, and that is true. So an easier way to just check that is you could just ask Copilot to check your in-text citations. So, but you have to know enough to know if what the AI is telling you is true. But if you feel competent to have it check your work and make suggestions and evaluate the suggestions, then it's okay to use it like that as a coach.